What's good, B-Sounds? It's your boy, Fatty Mug8alot, coming at you with 5 simple rules that are going to help you get back on track with your diet, working towards your goals after a period of non-productive ingestion. Let's call it that. I myself have been on a week-long binge. It was my girlfriend's birthday, we did a little traveling, and we ate a lot of delicious things with absolute abandon. What better time than now when I'm hopping back on my diet and trying to recover from that binge to discuss how to hop back on your diet and recover from a binge. Rule 1, end your binge as soon as possible. If you're traveling, for example, and you've let your diet get to feck, and you're coming back early evening, don't think, I'll start again tomorrow. Think, I'll start again when I'm home. If you start tomorrow, I guarantee that the Domino's man is going to be delivering some quad cheese, stuffed crust, garlic base, double toppings goodness, and probably some cookies. That might be delicious, but it also might as well be a pound of fudge, because that's what it's going to turn into. The sooner you can draw that line under your binge, the better. It's easy to get home and think there's nothing in and then say, pizza man, pizza man, pizza man into a mirror 3 times. But it's pretty much just as easy to stop at a shop before you get home, and get some real nutritious food on the way back. If you've eaten nothing but cake and burgers for a week, like this guy, your body is probably going to love some vegetables but aren't potato. It's a little more effort, but you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to enjoy it, and you're not racking up that calorie bill you've been building up, and you're going to have to pay off. Rule 2, jump back into your diet exactly as you left off. Same schedule, same calories, same macros. Don't try and go crazy low to make up for what you've done. Don't punish yourself. We've all done it. I'll start tomorrow, I'm going to be so good. I'm not going to eat till 6 p.m. I'm going to have a dry chicken salad and a glass of water, and it'll serve me right. Serve you right for what? You've done nothing wrong. You've been enjoying your life, and now you're going back to a healthier way of eating because you also enjoy making progress with your fitness or your physique, or just not feeling so sugar hungover all the time. Stop punishing yourself for cutting loose. Restricting your calories too far is just going to make it unsustainable. You're going to have a miserable time. You're probably going to break out them cookies, and when you do, guess what? You're starting your diet again tomorrow, and now you have this difficult cycle to break into a diet. If you go back to the calories you were on before, you know that that's a reasonable amount of food. You aren't starving yourself, I hope. And you can enjoy all the things that you have built into your diet to make it not a slog. Now for me, that's waffles and skyr and maybe a Lebkuchen. I don't know what that is for you, but you've enjoyed it before, you'll enjoy it now. Rule 3. This one might sound like it's contradicting the last one, but hear me out. Just stop eating when you're full. Don't think, I'm deliberately going to cut my calories down, but if you come to the end of the day and you're not hungry, just leave it. If you're as talented a binger as I am, you're probably plenty full. You'll get to the end of the day and have calories left. Just pretend you don't. You don't need to eat them just because they're in your plan. If you're still full from yesterday, happy days. But remember, if that doesn't happen and you do eat all your calories, still happy days. You are back on the plan and winning either way. Rule 4, drink water. Sounds obvious, but when I eat more, I drink less. I'm too full to know that I'm thirsty, and you take in hydration from food. If you're suddenly eating less, you're gonna need more water. And the feeling that you think is hunger because you didn't have Oreos for breakfast is probably your body crying out for some H2. Oh yeah! Hunger and thirst signals feel pretty much the same. So don't suffer, drink some water. It's gonna help satiety, it's gonna help digestion, you need it to live. Honestly, the amount of times that I found myself in a terrible mood with no good explanation, and then I realize I haven't drunk anything, it's a wonder I can tie shoelaces. Rule 5, try and eat nutrient-dense, low-calorie food. I'm talking volume. You're used to feeling full, let's feel full. Let's trick our body into thinking we are bulking. There's 100 calories in a piece of dry toast, 45 grams. Now I can eat about 9 of those with butter, and 10 minutes later, I'll eat another 9, I'm still hungry. But there's 100 calories in 300 grams of broccoli. That's high in fiber, that's nutrient dense, that's dense. That and some lean protein is gonna make you feel physically full, help keep you satiated, and you won't be dreaming about cheesecake, you'll be dreaming about gains. All right, there's 5 simple rules to help you bounce back onto the progress powerboat, progress plane, progress punto, progress nope. Here's a little bonus tip and a feature I like to call a little bonus tip and a feature I like to call a little bonus tip. You're an idiot. Don't weigh yourself. It's not going to be good news. You've eaten a lot of things. They weigh something. You aren't going to be lighter. You're going to sort it out. There's no need to know exactly the damage that you've done because that leads to thinking of it as the damage you've done. There's nothing wrong with taking some time to celebrate and throw caution to the wind as long as you don't make it bad. Shakespeare says, there's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Eat cake, enjoy working out, burn the cake calories, a good experience. But equally, eat cake, feel guilty about eating the cake, have a guilt-driven punishment of a workout and burn the calories, a bad experience with the same cause and the same outcome. It is your mindset that makes a difference. All of this is just what works for me. If you want to weigh yourself and you can be objective about it and it's not going to lead to any guilt or bad feelings, hey, go for it. I just don't see the point. I don't see a benefit. I'll probably weigh myself in about a week and when we're already solidly back on the wagon and we'll see where we're at. Now, I've tried a bunch of ways, and this is the way that actually gives me long-term results, doesn't leave me with guilt or unhealthy ideas about food, lets me enjoy my life and still make progress on a macro scale. We want to keep improving year after year. That doesn't mean I'm going to flip out if I'm fatter this week than I was last week. You hear me? Well, gang, I hope you found this one useful. Godspeed on your journey to shreddietown. Be kind to yourself, man. It's not that deep. And as always, my friends, get them gains. Be well.